Okay, let's talk about our new import from Figma option when creating your theme. So before we had this, you'd have to create your theme and then open up your Figma file and then copy every individual style out, put it into one of your default elements in your theme. So for a button, you'd have to copy out the background color and then the font, and then you'd have to copy out the style, kind of grab each one of those things individually, pop them in the right place in the theme. With our import from Figma, this is going to make that pretty significantly faster. So we're just popping in a link from Figma that we've grabbed, and it's going to connect us to the project in Figma. So I can kind of go ahead and grab one of the frames that I'm going to use to base my styling in my theme off of. So this one's got a lot of the elements that I'm looking for. We're going to go with this one. You can already see it's grabbed what my email body, so the kind of like width of the body is and the background color. It's grabbed the styles of the body. Our main text, we'll just pick this one. Looks good. We'll grab all our title styles. We want all these. Here's our link. And if I have something like this, I want both these buttons to come in. This one's going to be my default, and then this one's going to come in as a variant that I'm going to have the option to select. Here's our images. You can see it's also pulling in all the assets from the Figma file, but I want the styles from this one, and I think I'm going to use this one as my logo. So that's something I can set in my theme specifically. Oh, I also want this divider, and my pill here is this one here. So let's go to our next. So now this is the theme itself. We've got this is our basic theme page where you can see all the elements. And I just noticed that my pill is on center aligned when I want it to be left aligned. So you do have the ability to come in to each of the components that we've grabbed the styles from, add anything that maybe wasn't grabbed, or if you've kind of changed your mind now that you've seen it, let's go ahead and make that left aligned. There we go. And it's also grabbed my fonts. There's a lot of other cool things I can do. I can check out the padding to see if my styling has come through correctly. And if I don't want that, I can go ahead and update my default padding for my common components or the rows and the columns, kind of make sure that the spacing is matching my styles from my Figma file. And yeah, I did mention that our fonts are coming through nicely. We've even grabbed in the case where we're grabbing where they're hosted as well, which is nice. So let's go ahead and create my theme. So we'll just leave this with this is the name of the frame from our Figma. We'll go with that. So there you go. My theme is now created. All my styles are in here. All I have to do is add blocks. Now I've added all my blocks in to my theme. So I've just grabbed blocks from my other theme that I liked, and then they're going to take on that new styling. So let's create a new email. We'll call this fresh email. We'll go ahead and just pop it in one of these workspaces. So you can see all my styling is going to be added to my blocks, and I can just start creating an email off of what my Figma design was. All that branding and that styling is already here, and I can go ahead and drag and drop things in and make a brand new email. There we go. All done.